hard to believe that it is almost Mother's Day and I'm going to be celebrating it with my little boy, and I can't wait. And I'm very excited, and watching him grow and watching him do more things, it's unbelievable and it's crazy. And I think he's almost getting to 3 feet right now. He's growing so fast, and it's just blinking an eye that he's gonna be like 3, 4 in preschool, and it's crazy. But I just want you to know that um, you're very special to me, Ethan, and I love you to pieces. And you are an awesome son, and I'm so blessed to have you as my son, and I'm blessed to be your mother. And I just want to point out that you mothers who are watching, are wherever's watching, just always remember you can't be perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. I do every day. Every day. But at the end of the day, I say I'm sorry, and I forgive myself, and I hug them more and more each day, and say I love you, and I always will always love him, and I'll always be there no matter what each day. And I couldn't imagine life without him. And it's a grateful thing to have is children, and I have to say it's been a hardship getting to this moment, because it took us almost 2 years to conceive him. 2 years, too long years of journeys, tests, medicine, doctor's appointments, you name it. It was a very hard journey, and we didn't think that we would ever be able to have kids. And we actually got told, like, probably about 50 times probably, that our chances would be slim and we probably wouldn't be able to have kids. And it's a very sad thing to hear, especially when you want kids and you want to have a family. And so if you're out there and you're struggling to have kids, always remember that to never give up, and to always stay positive, and that your blessing will happen one day. Because I am one to know that it sucks. It really does. And it's sad, and it's a struggle, and it's a battle, and I know what it is. I know how it is, and I understand, and I've had some troubles myself, and I've overcome them, and this is a story, okay? The times and the dates might be long, so apologize for that. But let's see. I'm gonna say October 2012 or 13. It was around there. Probably 12, probably. I was, at the time, I was in college still, not this college, but I was actually trying to be a nurse, and I thought that would be something I would love, even though at the end I didn't. We were in the middle of trying to conceive still. It just couldn't, nothing would last. And then we kept doing doctor's appointments, and then we continued on doing it all, trying to figure out what's going on, doing tests, doing this, doing that. We had a false positive once. Before I had the doctor that delivered Ethan. Well, it wasn't the doctor I seen, but it was a different one. So then let's see, about almost 2 years in, we decided to take a break and focus, on each other, and take time off. And then a few months, I think, down a little bit, I think it's around maybe August, I can't remember. It's hard to remember some things, but anyway, I wasn't feeling good. I think my period was late, but I have a regular period, so that's always done normal for me. I wasn't really feeling good anyway. I don't know what was going on, but man, thought maybe I was sick, coming down with something. But just to be sure, we took tests and they were positive. So I told my sister and I told my best friend. Of course, Bobby was very here, I knew. And then our family who was staying with us. And then I think it was Monday. That Monday, we went to my new OBGYN, who, was better at, doing stuff, with the trying to conceive and then all that other stuff. We still got the same answers, but we definitely, they were really nice and stuff. So then we went to the doctor. They did tests too, and they said we were pregnant officially. So we were really excited. We told everyone, of course, and they were excited. And they couldn't even pinpoint their excitement because they've heard from us what we had to endure, and it was a very great moment. So then I believe my due date was, at the time, was January 17th, maybe, no, yeah, 17th, I think. No, maybe the 16th? It was around then, I can't remember, it's so hard to remember. But it was in 2014 anyway. But, it changed anyway, it kept changing. It was like 16th to 17th, it was like, so then we went on the doctor's appointments. It kept going. Everything was going good. We went for the screening to make sure that the baby was doing good. Then, the 19th week, we found out that we were having a boy. And of course, know his name is Ethan. We came up with his name. We actually just came up with it with each other. We didn't have anything. We kind of liked the name and we went with it. His dad's name Robert. His name was Robert. He didn't want anything together, conjoined names again. So we just went something different. His middle name was the same as my husband's, but other than that, and of course the last name, of course. But yeah. But anyway, and then we continued doing tests. Everything's going good. Let's see. I'm trying to remember all this. Okay. It was about 3:07 in the morning. January 10th, 2014. I woke up really late in the morning, and I was bleeding a little bit. I didn't see any notice anything else but that. So we went to the hospital. Then we went to the hospital. We were there for a while. I had to do multiple tests to see if I was or wasn't in labor. And then the second test said that I was in labor, and I had to stay. Of course, I was admitted by then. And so we stayed. I was in labor for about 18 hours. And then I wasn't dilated enough, so they had to, unfortunately, do C-section. And yeah, the rest is history. Little boy came out at 8:25 p.m. Yeah, it's really awesome, and I can imagine not having him. And of course, our hospital visit wasn't very awesome, but we got little boy out of it. About 2 weeks after that, we had not the doctor he has now, but a doctor before that, and it wasn't really caring or anything about what you were saying or what was going on with him. So we changed it to Closures, which he's still at right now. And then the first checkup, it was very scary, that's for sure, because 4 people came in to check on him and to look for his heart and to listen to him, and it was heartbreaking. That day was the most heartbreaking day that I can imagine, that's for sure. But we found out that he had a heart murmur. We were scared they would have problems with his back. We're lucky that his back is okay, but his heart is still the same, and his valve and all that stuff. So it's definitely a journey we've been in. He's had multiple sicknesses since he's been born because of it, because he breathes so bad. Like if he gets sick, it just impacts it, it makes it worse. And it's the only time it really like has an effect is when he's sick. But other than that, he's okay. We don't have a checkup until I think 3. So I mean, hopefully, nothing gets any worse, or hopefully it just go away. But we'll just see how it goes, and down the road, we just gotta keep how we gotta do. We gotta keep positive. But that day definitely broke us, and we were so shocked because the other doctor didn't care. The other doctor didn't even check what was going on, and obviously didn't know what was going on because we explained what was going on, and they never looked, they never noticed, and yeah, that was very scary and so real. So, but anyway, let's see. I think that's pretty much, yeah. He is going on almost 3, and he wears 9 shoes now, and he's in size like 2 to 3T, 3T to 4T. He's growing fast, and yeah, I love him to pieces, and I can't wait to spend my day with him Sunday, and we're gonna have some fun. We haven't figured out what we're gonna do yet because we gotta figure out what the weather's gonna do, but that probably will impact what we're gonna do. Either I'm gonna go to the zoo or Kentucky Kingdom, but we shall see. But yeah, it's gonna be a great Mother's Day, and I enjoyed every moment of my life with him, and I just couldn't imagine him without him. And he's so funny, and he keeps you on your feet every moment. And even though sometimes there's days where he gets on my nerves, but I wouldn't change it for the world. And I love him, and he's just amazing. And yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. This is my Mother's Day special, and I hope you love it, and I hope you watch it, and definitely, yeah, subscribe and like the video. If you're a mother, or if you have a mother, or if you, whatever it may be, happy Mother's Day. I hope your day is awesome. You're special, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're all superwomen. We're all invincible, guys. No matter what, be it C-section, natural, whatever it may be, whatever it may be, you're a mom. You're a mom. It's whatever. You're a mom, okay? I see that on Facebook, and people always judge because you have a C-section that's not as real as natural. Well, C-sections are more dangerous and more, yeah, they're more dangerous, that's for sure. And you don't know what's going to happen. Like mine, I couldn't really move my hand to even look at Ethan. And it was really scary because I moved a lot of stuff in there, and the recoveries was really bad, especially when he coughed. So let me just say this. If you're young and you're watching this and you have no kids, don't get pregnant. Stay in school. Be focused on school. Don't be focused on boys. Always put education first before boys if you're young. So I'm just going to say this. If you're a parent and you have young kids and young teenage daughters, please advise them that they have smart options and smart things to use if they want to have sex, or just don't. That's my opinion. I'm just going to shoot that out there because I'm talking about Mother's Day, so, I see that a lot too, and it's really sad, and, I just can't imagine if, my future teenage daughter got pregnant. No. Hell no. Was for her? No. She'll have the baby, but she gonna give it up for adoption. So, yeah. But anyway, I ain't gonna have any more kids. I love Ethan, and I love watching him grow, but I just want to focus on him and focus on my career and focus on life in general enjoy him, enjoy everything about life. That's what it's about. And giving him everything that I can and letting him love life as well and seeing the world and just watch everything he's going to be doing, which I can't wait. And yeah, anyway, I hope you have a great weekend and great Mother's Day. And yeah, kids are special. And I hope you enjoy my very special Mother's Day video with lots of videos, lots of video, should I say lots of video, with photos and stuff about him. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Happy Mother's Day, guys. Bye. January 10th, 2014 at 8:25 p.m. we had our little boy, and it was so magical and just amazing. After 2 years of trying to conceive, we finally got pregnant, and we finally received a great blessing, and we couldn't imagine life without him. His little silly self, his crazy antics, his random buys, his random hays, his random yes, his random yeah yeah yeah, ma ma ma, da da da. I couldn't imagine without him, and I love him to pieces. I enjoy each day with him, even if he gets on my nerves. But I still love him, and that's what motherhood is not perfect, but at the end of the day, you still love him, and you wouldn't imagine without him. And each year, I'll always see the difference between how he grows and the difference how he looks. And
I got you. I see
you
you.
see that he's getting taller and his hair's growing more, and he's got more personality. He's talking more, and it's just so crazy to see how fast they grow. Moment after that, I enjoy each moment, and every Mother's Day, every birthday, every moment that I see him smile is just priceless. There's nothing like it. There's not a dollar in the world that could be comparable to seeing your child grow and watching them grow. So, if you're celebrating this Mother's Day, just always remember, he is, or she, or whatever it is, they're both, they are the reason why you are a parent. So appreciate them, love them, care for them, always be there for them. And I'm one to say that I am not always there. within. You are the eye to my apple. You are my heart to its beat. You are everything I could ever imagine, and I would be lost without you. I'm so happy to have you, and I hardly can believe that you'll be 3 next year for January. It's crazy how fast you've grown within these almost 3 years, and I love watching you grow every minute, every beat of the day. I may not be perfect, but I always will be your mother, and always remember that I love you.